shave, and like probably shit here all in one. Oh, I didn't even think about the bathroom, like an actual bathroom. Ah, shit. Hello everyone, welcome back to The Sims 4. Jumping in here, we're going to do something new today. I just really wanted to show you guys what I've been working on, the house, over the couple days. So I want to take like maybe 4 minutes, explain what we're going to be doing today, and then show you Adam's house that has been, aw, little family hug, even though either he or she stinks. Someone stinks really bad right now. Even he was like, ugh. What is up with you? You look like you're covered in shit, lady. Oh my God, Kelsey, she's so close to being kicked out of the family. It's not even funny. Anyways, so we're here with the house. I've done a lot of renovations, and I decided to do it all off camera. That way it makes it just like super simple to get in here. I show you, and it's cool because I could spend more time doing it off camera than sitting there trying to commentate or not commentating and then running up the clock on how long I've been recording that specific episode. So we kind of changed around the outside of the house. We've got like this really nice roof with this darker color on the outside. I think it looks fucking dope. It looks like a house that I would like legit live in. Now, the reason why there's all these flowers here, I went like flower fucking crazy, and I wanted to hide the lights that shine up at the house and kind of make the house look better at nighttime. So I'll give you a idea of that. We'll go ahead and go to night here. So as you can see at nighttime, this shit's banging. You have your lights would kind of like shine up at the house. I don't know if you guys saw that on people's houses when they do that. But so the plants are kind of there to cover those lights because they look really shitty with how many I had to use to kind of get the perfect setup, and they weren't symmetrical. So I was like, oh, good. We're just going to plop plants down there. And then I got like a little garden-esque thing. We got a walkway that's more refined and stuff like that. So I think it just looks overall 20 times better. We got a dog mat with a fucking paws. I want to get a dog for Adam, but I was thinking we could hold that off till a complete new episode. That's probably something we could do next episode, honestly. I really want to do some tiny living today. I want to make a tiny living home, but again, I just want to show you guys this first. So let's go ahead and jump in the house here. So I've refined some of the stuff that was on the floor for the animals that I do want to get. We've got some type of like animal crate there. I added a fireplace, which you probably saw the chimney at the top, which that seems to have been going 24/7 at this point. It just never ends. I've made the parents' bedroom a little bit more tasteful because that shit was super dry before. They were about to like OD on their prescription pills. That's how much they did not like that shit. I don't think I did too much to their bedrooms. I think I added windows, but I think I probably could have done that with you guys. I'm not entirely sure. You guys have probably saw this in the last episode, which is a laundry room. And then we refined this whole section. So I moved another desk into Adam's room here because I really wanted a desk in his room. As you can see, he's got all of his stuff for his animal and stuff like that. So we're about ready to bring that sucker into the home. And then this is like a, you know, communal office, which is kind of cool because it doesn't have a door. So it's just kind of a place you can walk in, you can do your thing. Which for some reason, I don't know why, but people love watching TV in my room. Adam probably hates it. But we're going to show you something here. So this is cool. So we're going to go, I'm going to show you what I got in this bitch. I'm not sure if you saw it that quick, but if you did, you did. If you didn't, you didn't. So we're going to have Adam go through here. I don't know where the fuck you went to. So I was thinking, you know, it'd be kind of cool. Let's put a twist of how we play video games usually. So that's a hidden door. And then this is a hidden room that has a whole bunch of cash in it. So I was like, you know, how can we make it just like spin up into something that we would usually do in like role play or something? So we've got like duffel bags full of cash. View playful work. I want to view the money. Let's view the bag of cash. I don't know if it's fake or if it's real or what. They didn't cost a tremendous amount of money. He's literally just looking at that shit. What does view playful work mean? What does that even mean?
Oh, Bomdoya. Oh.
Okay, I don't know. If I were to see bags of cash, I'd be like, yo, let's go fucking spend that shit or some shit. I don't know. So that's the renovated house, as you can see. We got the backyard. You guys have probably seen that, maybe not. This thing is like, I wanted to give it like really nice vibes out here where you got a pool that's big enough to actually swim in. You got your like, you know, seating area and stuff like that. Your little tiki torches, all that fun shit. And that's pretty much it. I mean, everything looks really good now. We've got rugs everywhere. I've kind of really refined the clutter and made it look a lot more realistic instead of just like putting something somewhere just to have it be somewhere, I guess. And now we're looking good. I actually really like it. So I'm thinking at some point there might actually be a driveway that we try to do here, because it kind of looks like we have the start of it, and I probably can do some type of driveway, because as you can see here, we have, this is where the cars would technically enter. So we're going to have a little bit of grass that you would have to drive over, even though I don't see any car. Okay, there's cars in the neighborhood. But yeah, so that's pretty much that. No, sorry, not today. Let's go ahead and get out of this. Manage worlds. Let's go ahead, save, even though I really didn't do much. Save and go back to the worlds. And we're going to get a little tiny house set up. Always fun to see how that goes. So let's go ahead and look at the worlds really quick and see how we want to, where we want to, and how we want to. I think this is the tropical island. I don't think living on a big piece of land, well, it wouldn't be that bad living on like an island or something, but this is a huge piece of land for no reason. So this is going to be like a distant relative or something of like Adam or something. We've got to figure out a way to connect it. I don't want to, oh, I already started. I was going to start this. It's actually like right across the street from Adam's house. Did I even create a sim for this? No, but I want to actually make my own house from the get-go. So we're going to stay in this manage worlds. I don't think this is going to be a place. No, that's the one I was just in. That's not bad. Tails End, 40 by 30. Oh no, these are perfect. I saw these are, yeah. Hind quarter, hideaway. That one's not bad, the hideaway. Okay, I'm going to create a new household for this one. So if we're going to do tiny living, it's going to be, I don't know how many people I want in the family. I think it's just going to be maybe husband and wife, or maybe we could just do husband at first, or like some guy at first, and then it could expand to something like that. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead, and I want to quickly pick traits. You know, it'd be kind of cool if we could see if we can make it work living in a tiny home with an animal. That would be kind of cool. So we're going to put that animal trait on. I don't even know. Animal affection. Okay, I was like, what was the other one that I just attached really quick? We got to do creative, because you're going to be living tiny. You got to be creative. You know what I mean? Hot-headed, romantic, self-assured. Yeah, that could work. Cheerful, active. Active will work too, because if you're living in a tiny home, you got to get out and move around. Okay, this is actually not a bad-looking character, too. Like, it just spawned at something really normal. I'm not sure what the fuck, like, if we could just get a what are those fucking meme in here, that would be fantastic, because I don't know what the fuck those are. What are all of these? Holy shit. Yeah, I was gonna say, those match. Oh, those match really good. What the fuck? Alright, let's get some, just something different than what, that's not bad. I think those are the same pants that Adam is wearing, if I'm not mistaken. Whoa. Relax, bro. Alright, let's name him. It's gonna be, I don't know what his name is. I don't know. I was going through the random names, because I honestly was writer's block. I don't know. Fucking shit. Might as well use it if they have the randomized thing. But this name is Dax Petty. Like, that's petty. I don't know if the Sim's actually meant to do that, but that's fucking great. And he kind of looks like a guy that would be named Dax, and his last name is Petty. So, all right, Mr. Petty. That works for me, Dax Petty. I gotta make a character in that for roleplay. That'd be great, dude. Okay, so we got $18,000. We're Mr. Dax here is coming into a family check. That family check is worth, I think, $500,000. So, again, that's going to help us with the build in general. So thank you, Aunt Betsy, for croaking over the stove while making your macaroni. And now we'll be able to go ahead and build our house. So let's go ahead and receive that check, and we will be right back. He wants to play soccer. Well, then go fucking run around, bro. Holy shit. You just received $500,000 from your Aunt Betty, okay? So be happy. All right, we got the check in from the bank. And we have a nice little property here. This was the other property that I looked at before. Oh, like I can just move household from the gallery. All right, that works. So yeah, this isn't bad. I don't know how we're supposed to actually leave. Oh, right here. Oh, that's cutty as shit, dude. I like that. Damn, you know how cool it would be to live up in a place like this? That'd be so cool. So we're going to have some room to work with. Let's go ahead and enter build mode. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I don't think I set it up as a tiny home. Oh no, that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. You need to at least place 4 tiles. You currently have 0. All right. Tiny home. Do I want a micro home? I think I want a micro home. Oh shit! I don't know what I'm doing here. All right. How do we want this? If the nice place for the fucking mailbox. So we got a nice little back place here that we could walk. I think I'm gonna do it right. Hold on. You can't really see out of this place. It's just like a shit show of a shit show. That whatever that means. All right, let's see. Let's just start putting stuff down here. I just want to make a little home. I want to make a little square, and I want to see what this does. You've placed 9 tiles of 32 of this tier. Okay, that's oh, okay. So I could do a 32. That's pretty big, honestly. That's really big. 32 tiles. If I knew how to fucking place tiles. Okay, that would be considered a tiny home, so I've got to go a couple away here, which is fine because I can make this a little better. Okay, I was an idiot. The tiles that were making cement on the ground were causing the issue here. It's the first time doing the tiny home, so I'm like learning as I go type shit. But if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to... Oh, we're still in a micro home status. Okay. That is tiny, dude. Holy shit. I mean, I'm used to like a really big house when we play the White Family, that is for sure, but my god. This is ridiculous. All right, I want to see how big I can make it to be able to fit in that micro home status. There's no way that... Oh, yeah, no, that is definitely still... I wonder if I could do something like this then. Yeah, there we go. Micro home, and that's not bad. Okay, so now I can knock down some walls. And it's all symmetrical, too, so that's cool. Okay. I mean, hey, that's not bad. We could probably do something pretty good with this in the end scheme of things. Let's see. As a whole, that ain't shit. Like, let's be truthfully honest here. That really is not anything to be impressive over at all. Why does it not have a roof there? That's a little concerning. I don't know what and why it does not, but okay, that works. Alrighty, so now we can start breaking it down into what we want in the actual home. I need to turn this fucking music down. It's nice and relaxing, but when it's overpowering, and this is at 30 fucking 4. Oh yeah, that's like perfect. Just enough for me to hear it and also not make me want to drown myself. So we're at 32 out of 32 for a micro home. We can add traits and stuff. Well, not available. Wait. Dog owners will be able to visit the lots and bring their dog. Okay, it's not available for tiny home. You might be able to... We could probably still get an animal. It's not like you can't have a fucking... If you can't have an animal in a tiny living, that is some bullshit, and someone needs to talk to fucking EA ASAP. Alright. Let's see what we got here. How do we want to do this? We could put the door in the middle, or... I mean, we can also change stuff around, too. So we want to make, like, one wall... Like, we've got 2 tiles here to kind of play with. We actually have 4 tiles to play with. So if we want... You know, it'd be cool. What if you half tile it there? Is that like 31 and a half tiles? Is that how that works? Or does that count as a full tile? Interesting. So a half tile is actually a full tile, if that makes any... I don't know if that's how they're counting it or not. I want to see how this goes really quick. Now, we're definitely going to be over our limit here. I mean, when it all comes together, it's going to look a lot better, but I'd say that, I mean, we're still at 32 out of 32, which I guess makes sense, because we made it, honestly, a little bigger by doing that. Instead of it just being squares, now it's like this concaved type building. Oh, we were in the basement. So I'd say that is not bad. That's going to definitely be able to give us a little more room, honestly. I don't know how things are going to fit in there, but we have kind of tools to make stuff fit exactly where we need it to fit. But that's 32 out of 32. So this is how we could kind of use it and kind of do stuff. I really don't know if I like this design, I'll be truthfully honest. I just kind of wanted this wall. I think I might make this. Yeah, like I'll probably cut this off because this is still this should be 2 tiles. Yeah, that's 2 tiles. So now I have, I'm going to just keep 2 tiles away right now. That way I have more room to work with instead of trying to make it all work however I'm doing it. So I'm going to start cordoning off places. I heard that you can make a bathroom out of like a 1x1 tile, which is just fucking insane. You just got to kind of stack stuff on top of each other. So that's definitely something that we could do there. If we were to have a shower, it would probably be best if it was somewhere like in there. You like walk, I want the front door to be here. So you walk in the front door, that way you expand into the room. This could be the living room. What is up with this right here? Why is it doing that? It's like highlighting itself or something. You can just tell something's weird with this square. Okay, this is like the living room. And then you can have the bedroom here. Trying to see how, I don't know if I want to just make the wall a little bigger and then you can have like the shower room in there. We got to have the kitchen as well too. Actually, it might just be a better idea to have, the bedroom can be like this big. And then you have your kitchen area right here. Yeah, and then it's like a little hallway in your tiny home. Oh my god, look at the landscape. It's so big. We can even expand 2 of these walls out. So we want to make the bathroom a little bigger per se. We can extend this wall or do something and then have a nice little, bathroom that we can actually utilize. So this is not bad looking though for the gets goes. Let's go ahead and get a door in here for perception so y'all can kind of see where I'm kind of going with this. So yeah, we've got, I don't know where the roof is at. Where the roof? So I had to play with it a little. The roof wasn't showing up, and it was because of something that I did, so I had to restart and kind of get everything squared away again. So we're kind of left with this odd shape now, which is a little bit unfortunate. So what I'm going to need to do is most likely remove this, and I'm going to have to just be sitting at 31 tiles, because right now it's a little odd to have whatever the fuck this is. I really don't know what it is. So we're going to remove this and probably just have ourselves a nice little, nice little home here. Yeah, we'll be sitting at 31 out of 31. So now we can start placing stuff in the room, which is going to be good. So we want to see exactly, why is it yellow? I wonder if we could separate stuff through objects from like the tiny living pack. I'm not sure if that's actually it. I guess we're just going to probably have to make stuff work. So what we could do is, let's see if there's, there's a folding down bed. But I saw in a video that thing just fucking murders you the whole time. So this is just a bed. This would be a couch. I think I want just the bed, honestly. Oh, that's like perfect too. I don't know. Actually, he should be able to do it even though that wall is like that. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. So I don't even think I really need a bed like that, but honestly, I might as well if I want to have as much room in here as possible. So I want to start laying stuff in and just kind of slapping it around and seeing what will work best in my home. I really want to work on the kitchen because I feel like that's going to be really important. Right now, I got to get a few cheats activated. So let me do that really, really quick. All right, we got some building tools activated, which is going to help us out a little with what we're trying to do here. Because then we can move stuff a little better, I guess you could say. Like, we could probably... As I say, we can move that in the middle. We might be able to get a nightstand in there, but honestly, I don't think that's going to be possible. We could probably get a nightstand on this right side if we keep it open. So we might as well do that. As for shelves, I'm really not sure. They don't really have a lot of slim shelves. We could put them in the wall a little, so that's cool. That's a cool part about hitting Alt. You can kind of shove them however you want and even put them in the wall. So that way they're even skinnier than they look. Oh, that's cool. I like how it made that lip to the side like that. That's pretty dope. Okay, we might be able to work with this, honestly. We could just pick and pluck from what we got going on here. So if we need a sink, we pretty much take this and we could put it on one of those. Because we got the wall. Yeah, that could actually work. The microwave could fit on there, no problem. We got a dark kitchen theme going on. I don't know why. Oh, yes. Can you? No way. That might actually be functionable still, too. Let's remove this really quick because I want to get a darker fridge. We got a nice, like, black theme going on. It looks really good. Okay, okay. So, oven. I could just replace this with that. We lose, actually, if we do that, we lose a countertop. So, trying to think how we can do that. I don't know if there's really anything we really need to put on the countertop, so maybe we don't need that, but I'm pretty sure we need a stove to be able to have a comfortable way of living. We can get little shelves above it and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be much else we can do in here. I think for now, let me go ahead and take this out. I'm going to put the stove in, and I can even give myself more room by putting these in the wall a little. Okay, that was a little too far on the wall. Yep, and it's not going through the other side. Bada bing, bada boom. That's how you get you a little more room. And we can even position this a little better as well, too. Actually, I don't think you can on objects that are on each other, which makes sense. Making progress. That's what I like to see. All right, now we're going to work on a little bit on the living room. I want to cook through it kind of quick so that way we can get our basis. And if we got to come back and finish up as we go, we're good. Oh, that's like a perfect size couch to fit in there. Does that go through the walls? Ooh, almost. I could probably even pull it out just a little, but that's not bad. And then you can have a TV up here. This could work. Let me just pull it out a little. Give it some breathing room, because kitty corner, it wants to do it via the game, but let me just hide that. All right, let's get a TV up here. You know, I'm all about my fancy TVs. Oh, that's one you put on the... Oh, yeah. If he's just living in here by himself, I could probably even put this... like so. Ooh, that's sticking out pretty far. I gotta get that front door back up, too. That got deleted in the chaos. That's not bad. If I have it too, then I can move things around the door. Don't have to really worry about not being able to, or putting it in front of the door or something like that. I like the blinds that are on it too. It's makes sense. Let me move the couch over a little. That's not bad. I wish there was some type of couch that was like kitty corner or like, oh my god, I say that and then I see it. That might be too big though. Oh, you know what? I can extend that. What am I doing with my life? I need to extend this. If I were to just make this a square, it would make things so much easier, dude. How many am I at now? Am I still in? Oh, we're good. And now we're at 32 out of 32. So now I can have just a better, more comfortable fucking experience in my damn living room. You know what I mean? I think that's reasonable. Oh, that looks good, dude. See, I'm all about wanting to be comfortable. You know what I mean? Some people just downsize. I'm going to throw a big-ass fucking couch in that bitch that you would have if you lived in a big-ass house. Simple as that. If I'm going to downgrade, you best believe I'm going to do it with some type of style. So let's get a roof on here really quick. There's really not... We didn't make any... It's just a square. Oof. That is a rough-ass fucking house, but we had to do what we had to do. Oh my lord. Being stubborn. I just want to get a roof on so I can visualize how this fucking piece of shit is gonna look. Oh my god, if that isn't the saddest fucking house in the world. Oh boy. Holy shit. It has absolutely no basis of anything. It is just a fucking box, dude. Holy shit. Ain't that a bitch. Alright. I mean, the inside, when you walk inside, I guess... I mean, it is what it is. I would like a more open atmosphere, but we're kind of restricted with what we do. So this is going to be the first one. If this guy goes mentally insane in this bitch, I don't blame him, because this is interesting. I'll tell you that. So let's go ahead and look and see what we got and what we can utilize here. I know the shower. Okay, perfect. This is the thing I was talking about. You got your shower. And then from here, we get... We've got to kind of make this together and like put it together if that makes any sense. So you can shower, shave, and like probably shit here all in one. Oh, I didn't even think about the bathroom. Like an actual bathroom. Ah, shit. That's not good. That is not good. We'll have to put an outhouse outside because at this point I have absolutely no room inside the house. And this was an experience in and of itself. Let me tell you that. So I don't know if I'm using the right sink though. I can't remember. Actually, this might be the better one. Because if I use something like this, then it has some type of like shelves and you know what I mean? It gives me a little more wiggle room. Possibly. Oh, that would be such a shitty experience, dude. I mean, that theoretically looks like it could work, but it would just be the worst experience ever. Okay, slowly but surely, I made it work. So I moved the bed. It can't be like a nice fancy bedroom. I realize that. So the bed is now here. You pull that sucker down, okay? You got the toilet, which is right next to the shower / sink, all in one, inclusive. And we can add our wall stuff here. Get it nice and appropriate for the sim to be able to really get that thing super soaked upon taking every fucking shower that he does. I don't think there's any type of curtain or anything like that. It would be nice if there was, but it's a shower tarp. Well, that's fucking great. Oh, that looks like some type of biohazard containment unit, which is not what we want. Some lighting would be nice in here too. But I think I should just stick to the basis of the house because we're getting there. We are getting there. I mean, that's pretty much it. There's really not else anything you can add. If I were to condense my couch, I could add more. I'm probably going to have to do that. I'm going to have to say goodbye. I don't want to say goodbye to it, but I'm going to have to say goodbye to it. We need a more... I think the couch that I did have was pretty reasonable, honestly. Because then that leaves room for... I could tuck that in the corner. Because it's just me in here, so I could tuck it in the corner, and then that leaves me room to, I believe, have some type of, like, end table here. Which would be nice. That's a little too big. Yeah, perfect. Inside of it, that looks great. And then, of course, we get it as close as possible with that feature, which is honestly just the best fucking thing when it comes to having to work in such tight quarters anyways. Which I probably could even do... I could probably even get this sucker as close as I can into this wall. Okay. Oh, you know what? It would be cool if I could actually cordon off this shower bathroom, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, that could actually work. 4x4. 4x4 bathroom. And then you have a little doorway right here, which is like in the hallway, so you have the absolute maximum amount of room to walk around. Ooh, that's a big door. That is a big door. I don't need anything that big. Can we just get a, like, tiny fucking door? Just something really... I mean, that's pretty skinny, though. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, that's your bathroom. Your shower that sprays directly on the door. At this point, what can you do? We're going to do a little bit of testing to see how this environment works for him. If he can actually get in here and utilize this stuff. So I told him to go into the bathroom, which, okay, cool, so it worked. So what I did here is I put up curtains, which you cannot fucking see. This is working oh so well. Did they disappear? Oh no, they're still there. So the curtains are up. You just can't see them for whatever reason. Okay, there they go. So it kind of looks like it's covering the door. You know what I mean? Perceptionally speaking, I guess, if that's even a fucking thing. So, okay, well, that's working. So he can watch TV. Let's go ahead and see if he could utilize the microwave here. Let's just make something simple. Oatmeal. You can't really burn the house down with oatmeal. I want him to just go through and kind of use all these appliances just to make sure that they open. Okay. Oh my god, dude. Relax. Okay, that opens up in the fridge, but at the end of the day, it fucking works. Okay, it's working. And I think he's able to utilize the dryer and all that. We're going to have him open up his bed. Put down bed. We're going to make sure it doesn't kill him in the corner. Which I have heard that it kills Sims. Which is just not legit, honestly, at all. Any way, shape, or form. Alright, our oatmeal's done. It looks like some fresh-ass oatmeal with fruit already in it. He has nowhere to put down his food. He's just going to say... I don't even know where he put it. Okay, so he can't get in there. Fuck. Shit. Dude. That's not good. How is it going to say, no, the bed's good? But, okay, so we're going to have to go super small bed then. Like, that's a military bed. Alright, super small bed. Maybe I could do... Yeah, that has storage. Does it have it on both sides? It does. That's what I like to see. I would prefer to have a bed that folds down, but at the end of the day, if we gotta have this, it is what it is. If I turn it around, too, I should be able to put it in the corner. And put a nightstand next to it. Now, I guess this makes a little more sense. It's a little more feasible for a room. These choices of colors are god-awful. I didn't change it. Alright, let's get this in the corner as much as possible. Get ourselves a nightstand. So I had a nice black nightstand here. Ooh, that might be a little too close. That's a little claustrophobic if you ask me. I might be able to just slap that in the middle. Because again, it's just going to be... That's the only thing in the fucking room. Let's see if he can actually get in it. Just take a nap. Oh, yeah, that worked. Okay. Cool. And then use the bathroom. There is no lights or anything in his room. Or anywhere in this fucking house. But, oh, you know what I gotta use is a shower. I gotta see if that works. Let's see. Take a brisk shower. I hope this works. I really, really hope this works. If this works, then we're... Let me guess, that's in the way? Son of a bitch, dude. Just as I thought we were gonna be good. Alright, so I probably am gonna have to... I don't really need a sink in here. I can use the sink that's in the kitchen. So now I should be good to actually use the shower. Take a brisk shower. Just take the fucking shower, dude. And then your oatmeal's still sitting there. Okay, shower works. So, I've got to figure out what the hell they put in there that made it work, but they did something to make it work. I don't know what it was. Now, let's get this oatmeal. Let's put it away. Alright, everything seems functionable and working, which is good. Holy shit! Okay, we got it. We figured it out. I put this sink in there with it and it works. So let's just wash the hands really quick. Screw your shower, dude. Wash your hands. Come on. Yes. Okay, it worked. It worked. Our house is getting complete. So I've got to throw some lights on because it is horrendously dark in here now. We just got to see what type of lights we can actually utilize that would look good in this home. Those aren't bad. Get one in the hallway. Yeah, there we go. Now we got light in here. It is so dark outside, it's not even funny. Oh, cool. Well, that fuck me. All right, there we go. That is a pretty decent looking house. Like, it's nothing spectacular. There is nothing around or in it or anything to like jump and rave for. But it's definitely something. We have a nice little color scheme going on here. I want to see if I could find... I use that table for so much, though. There we go. That's a nice table. Oh, I thought that couch was all the way over. That looks much better. Okay, got a little table in there. I probably could even put... Well, I don't need an entertainment system because the TV sits on the wall. But we don't have many places to, like, put items. There's not really shelves or anything like that. Is there shelves? Okay, so we got a little bit... got some, paint on the walls, some different carpet in the bedroom, which I did not go all the way through with, which is fantastic. So we got some hardwood in the living room, kitchen, carpet in the bedroom, and then tile in the bathroom, which I played with this a little, and everything's still good. I pulled it out of the wall because the faucets, you could hardly turn them on, but now it should be good. And I'd say everything looks good. We don't have clutter or anything, but I would say for us making our first tiny home, I'm kind of understanding exactly what I need to do to make a tiny home, but I don't think living in a square would be that much fun. So we're going to have to try it again, and we've got a lot of room for this guy to practice and work and figure it out. Now, remember, I can't really make a lot of houses on this property because then it will place it out of this tier. So this guy will live in this house, but if we ever want to do renovations, we can understand what we can take away from. Like, the living room's pretty big. We could probably take away from the living room and add into other areas to kind of make it a little bigger. Give us some more shit, because we don't have a dresser, we don't really have anything. And I don't even know if I'm using the tiny living stuff. I'm using full-size stuff, and we made it work in a 32 by 32 lot size, which is pretty cool. So we're taking something really unconventional here and trying to do it, which it worked. So, I mean, shit, it is what it is. It looks so dry, like you're living off the grid. Like, this is, what is it? Breaking Bad status. Not Breaking Bad. Fuck, I can't remember the movie. Dexter, when he takes off and lives in the cabin type shit. Like, this is the type of environment this is. In the middle of fucking nowhere. Literally in the fucking woods. This tiny ass home. But it's working. We're gonna have to get colors and all that situated. The outside looks horrible. I mean, I don't think there's really any other way to put that besides absolutely horrible. I guess what we could do is you could always, if I'm not mistaken, we could probably just play, with the roofs here and just do something like this. We'll just turn this shit and then move it. And then we can give the perception of it being not a shitty home, if that makes any sense. Okay? Look at that. Already doesn't look as shitty when the roof turns just a little bit. Like, good lord. Holy crap. I feel like I should have put this on this side, though. And then this one on that side, because I feel like just didn't look right on the other way. Hold on. Yeah, it's not bad. We could probably change we can't really change our position of the door too much. We kind of are locked in. That's not bad, though. Yeah, we'll play with it, but I mean, shit, that's even a little bit better than we had before, because that other thing was just god awful. Can we alt that and just kind of half? No, we really can't. But that's not bad. I like it. It's cool. I wanted to really try the tiny living. I still like my big house with the White family, and we're going to be playing with them the most. But it's nice to have another character that I can expand and also try to see if we can make his life better, because this shit right now, I understand this is a purpose, but we're going to really have to figure out a way to make the kitchen more useful, because right now it's way too cluttered. We're not going to be able to do shit in there. So that is where we're going to wrap this one up. If you guys want to see what happens with Dax Petty, as in Dat's Petty, go ahead and come back to another episode of Sims 4 when we're doing the tiny living. You guys will be able to distinguish that in the title that we use there, say tiny living at the end. But thank you all so much for coming out and watching this episode of The Sims 4, and we will see you next video.